where it has conditions, you keep it to the end, because here at the end you add oil that contains the word join. Okay, here. So you join this with that on PMP, then you join this with that, and you add the condition. 8. 8. Display the first name and last name of each producer who produces at least 2 different oils. We want to display first name, last name of producers here who produces at least 2 different oils. That means these producers, they should have here at least 2 different O and B, because O and B is for oil and oil type, oil acidity, right? So we are looking for producers, first name, last name, that has here for each producer. For example, Muhammad Ali should have here at least 2 O and P different, or his P and P here should be repeated to at least 2 different times. How can we express this? Two different oils. So first of all, look, first name, last name, we are looking of producer number, first name, last name here, that have here 2 times the at least, 2 times P and P, or 2 times O and P, because each O and P is a oil type, right? So he asking to us, he produces 2 oils على الأقل, at least. It means that the oil ID should be here 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It shouldn't be only 1 here. So the count number, so if we count here on number of O and P here, should be greater than 2, right? So the number of oils should be greater than or equal to 2 here. How can we express this in a query? First of all, we should join oil with the production, then oil producer with the production. We are looking for first name, last name, so it should be written. Select distinct first name, last name from producer P, where this join this should be joined this should be joined with this. But what are the conditions? The condition should be here, where count O and P should be greater than or equal to 2. Let's have how we did it. So select first name, P first name, last name from producers, join production with producer, as I told you. So join production or producer with production on P and P for sure. A group by P and P, group by P and P, P and P, P dot F name, P dot last name, having count. This is the most important part here. Having count distinct production, as I told you, dot O and B should be greater than or equal to 2. This is one method. We didn't use having. Let's check this one. This is another method. Select distinct P name, F name, P last name from producer, join production with here he did production PR1 PR1 production on. So he joined P and P here, producer P dot P and P with PR1 with the production. Join also another production, take another alias PR2 on a production on also, this is nice way, P dot P and P is equal to P and PR1 dot P and equal, this is very nice way. So as you are taking two copies from the table production and you take the one that here equal to this and oil number in two versions, production 1 and production 2 is different. To explain to you once again, he's taking the P and P here equal to this P and P here, and he took two production alias PR1 and PR2 here. He verifies that PR1 dot ONP here shouldn't equal to PR2 here on ONP. This is really nice way. There is a third method. Wow. Third method where exists select P name last name from producer P where exists all this query. If it returns one row, at least one row, it means that exists, this is true. So where exists, it will be inside these parentheses, all this is true. So if all this query from select one to here, all this, if it returns at least one column, this will be where exists true. But what does this mean? So select one, it means select any. This is convention. From production PR1, we are choosing from production PR1 where PR1 dot P, and so we join here as we are joining the producer with the join. We join the producer with the production table, okay? So we do query on production PR1 where PR1 production dot P and P should equal to this P and P and exist. Exist is always the same. So you should select from, this is complicated for you, but it's not difficult to understand, from production to. So here as you are doing a query itself, you put it on another query, you put it in a third query. And you do this is true, inside the true, inside the true. So if this is the first true, the second will be true, the third should be true to take the to execute this query correctly. So here what, read from the inner to understand. Select one, what does it mean? It's just convention, could be anything. It means select, like you will accept any display. Exist only checks if rows exist. Where exists checks if there's at least one row in the production for this producer. Okay? So select one from production PR2. We are choosing from table production, the last one here. select from production to from here. We are selecting where PR2 here it should be equal to this one. So now we are selecting the from producer and production, the one that have that have equal P and P, where P and P, PR2 dot P and P is equal to P and P, and also PR2 here should be different to PR1 as I told you. So he took here in this production two alias PR1, PR2, PR1, PR2. He did the that he checked that these PRDs are different. So if they are different for same P and P, it means that one produced to these two O and B, right? This is a bit complicated for you. I don't know if you will understand. This is the easiest way, or this is easy also. Okay? This is very straightforward. I recommend to use either this or this. This is very classical and easy. So you just select distinct P name, last name from producer P. You join P with production, then you join the production with oil, and you do the in on conditions. It's easy, and this is also easy. Okay. Now 9. 9. Display the first and last name of each producer who never produced soybean oil. Soybean oil, who never produced. So O type or oil type equal to soybean, but who never produced. So it means that it means who never produced this oil type. So now you should filter on O type equal soybean, and you should exclude them. So you should take these producers that have this producer number here equal to this producer number here, okay? And also you should take O and P is equal to O and P here, but which O and P? The O and P with O type different from soybean oil. So first of all, you calculate this, select, you do selection on O type equal to